Jesse Palmer teases BIP format change, age gap romance. June 3rd, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News fans. Bachelor Nation host Jesse Palmer teased what to expect on BIP this season. He hinted at a change to the format and an age gap romance between the Golden Bachelor contestants and the younger cast. Keep reading for more details. Bachelor in Paradise premieres. Soon fans of the Bachelor Nation franchise look forward to the Bachelor in Paradise spin-off every year. The show initially aired in the summer but moved to the fall for the last few seasons. It returns to the summer schedule this year. Rejected contestants from The Bachelor and The Bachelorette hit the beach for some fun in the sun with a side of romance. The spin-off has actually spawned more successful couples than the flagship show, but Season 9 was a downer after all of the final couples broke up almost immediately after the show. ABC put the show on pause for a year, but brought it back this year, bigger and better than ever. In a stunning decision, the older Golden Bachelor and Golden Bachelorette stars will mingle on the beach with the younger generation. Additionally, the show recruited popular Bachelorette Hannah Brown to dole out advice and drinks during the rose ceremonies. BIP bartender Wells Adams and franchise host Jesse Palmer return too. Season 10 of BIP premieres on Monday, July 7th, but only a handful of the cast has been revealed. So far, the cast includes Jonathan Johnson, Hakeem Moulton, Zoe McGrady, Leslie Fema, Gary Levingston, and Kat Izzo. Jesse Palmer teases. Format change. Low ratings were rumoured to be one of the reasons BIP didn't air in 2024. The show had some fierce competition from other reality TV dating shows, including Love Island USA and Love is Blind. Some fans of the show felt the format of Bachelor in Paradise was outdated. It seems the network agreed. Several big changes have been announced so far. Instead of filming in Mexico, Season 10 was filmed in Costa Rica. Gone are the hot and humid bunks rooms. The contestants stayed in air-conditioned rooms in a fancy resort, minimizing the risk of a crab infestation. Click here to see photos of the new accommodations. Jesse Palmer talked about changes during a recent interview with Us Weekly. Paradise is going to have a lot of elements that feel very similar to what we've seen in the past. I think there may be a few new elements along the way as well, he teased with spilling many details. However, he did say that Bachelor Nation fans will see a lot of their favourites on the beach. A lot of faces that are going to arrive here that I think people are going to be really happy about, he said. Will BIP feature age gap romance? Exactly how the older and younger generations will mingle hasn't been revealed. There was some speculation online that they filmed at separate beaches and only interacted during rose ceremonies. However, Jesse Palmer seemed to dismiss that rumour by suggesting romance could brew between a golden contestant and a younger one. He compares the possibility to former New England Patriots coach Bill Belichick's romance with a woman half his age. The NFL legend, 73, is dating Jordan Hudson, 24. I'm really interested to see the perspectives that the Golden cast bring, educating our younger cast on life and love. I think there's a lot of value there, Jesse Palmer said about the generation gap. But without a cast list, it's hard to speculate about potential couples. That never stops fans, though. Click here to read some of the shocking rumoured BIP couples from Season 10. Share your reaction in the comments. Jesse Palmer teases Bachelor in Paradise format shake-up. And it's all about the age gap romances. The sun-soaked shores of Bachelor in Paradise are heating up, and not just because of the weather. Jesse Palmer, beloved host of the franchise and professional rose giver, just dropped a bombshell that's sending ripples through Bachelor Nation. In an exclusive teaser interview, he hinted at a format change for the upcoming season of Bachelor in Paradise, one that will totally redefine how the show works. And all signs point to a controversial new theme: age gap romance. Fans have been left reeling. Age gap romance? Format change? What does it all mean? Who's coming back to the beach? Is Paradise finally growing up or going completely off the rails? Buckle up, Bachelor Nation. We're diving deep into what Jesse Palmer said, what insiders are whispering, and why this season might be the most explosive Paradise yet. Jesse Palmer's cryptic interview sends fans into a frenzy. It all started during a recent promo interview on Good Morning America, where Jesse Palmer sat down to discuss the future of Bachelor in Paradise. Sporting his signature beachside tan and mischievous grin, Jesse dropped multiple leaks. Paradise newcomer Brandon S., a 33-year-old fitness coach and former football player from a recent Bachelorette season, personally requested that he be cast the moment he heard Leslie was in talks. He said he admired how strong and grounded she was on The Golden Bachelor, our source revealed. He told producers, "She's exactly what I've been looking for. I'm sick of women my age who ghost after 2 dates." And it turns out? Leslie was flattered. A producer was reportedly caught on a hot mic saying, "Their chemistry was insane. Like, we expected maybe a fun flirtation, but they were making out before the first rose ceremony." The format change that has everyone talking. New rules, new power. Beyond the age gap dynamics, Jesse Palmer hinted at something bigger, a structural change to how Paradise works. According to The Buzz, producers are experimenting with a tiered entry system. Here's what that might mean. Week 1 to 2. Older contestants, late 30s, 40s, even 60s, arrive first and establish connections. Week 3 plus, younger contestants are introduced, specifically selected to shake up the established romances. Wildcard entrants, surprise, exes and younger flames arrive late to stir the pot. It's basically emotional Jenga, a crew member said. They want to see if the original couples will hold strong, or if someone 15 years younger will change the game. The goal? Drama, vulnerability, and maybe even a surprise proposal between 2 people nobody expected. Backlash, you bet. But Jesse Palmer says that's the point. Not everyone is thrilled about the idea. Some fans on Reddit are calling it exploitative. Others say it's just a ratings grab. But Jesse Palmer doesn't seem too bothered. In a follow-up interview with Entertainment Tonight, he said this: "We want Paradise to reflect real life, and real life isn't always people the same age falling in love. Sometimes the person who gets you is 20 years older or 10 years younger. Shouldn't love be allowed to surprise us?" He added, "I think viewers are going to feel uncomfortable, and I think that's exactly why this season will matter." Former contestants speak out. It's about time. Several former Bachelor and Bachelorette contestants have already taken to social media to voice their support, and a few even hinted that they'd be open to joining the cast themselves. Claire Crawley, 43. "Age doesn't define who's ready for love, emotional maturity does. And if Paradise is finally recognizing that, I say bravo." Peter Weber, 33. "You'd be surprised how often younger guys fall for older women. It's not just a fantasy. Sometimes they're just more confident, less drama." Demi Burnett, 29. "Age gap. Been there, done that. Bring it on. I'd go back to Paradise just to see what kind of chaos this creates." The real question, can these couples last? As with every Paradise season, it's one thing to fall in love under palm trees, and another thing entirely to survive in the real world. Insiders say production is going all in on post-show support this time, even offering couples therapy and coaching for age gap relationships. The goal is to show people that these pairings can work, one producer said. But we're also not naive. People are going to judge, criticize, and speculate. And that's part of the story too. Already, social media sleuths are trying to figure out who left Paradise together, and which couples may be facing the biggest challenges. What fans can expect from the season trailer and why it'll break the internet. We've heard the trailer is set to drop within the next 2 weeks, and if the rumours are true, it will include a shocking kiss between a 64-year-old woman and a 30-year-old man. A dramatic fight between two women vying for the same silver fox. A crying confessional from a 26-year-old who admits, "I've never dated anyone over 40, but I think I'm falling in love." And yes, one surprise engagement that no one will see coming. Final thoughts: is Bachelor in Paradise changing forever? Jesse Palmer's tease might have started as a cryptic one-liner, but it now appears to signal a full-blown evolution for the Bachelor franchise. This season of Paradise isn't just about tequila and tan lines, it's about challenging assumptions, embracing the unexpected, and leaning into the messiness of real, unfiltered romance. Whether it works or crashes and burns spectacularly remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, Bachelor Nation will be watching and debating and live tweeting and maybe, just maybe, believing in love across the generational divide. Want the inside scoop when the trailer drops? Stay tuned, because Jesse Palmer just made Bachelor in Paradise must-watch TV again. And this time, age really is just a number.